Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome again to my live broadcast. Is your humble servant Gildas Mufo is my name. I'm shooting this video right from the heartbeat of Africa, that is Douala, Cameroon. It's a great day to have broadcast this evening. The whole world, televisions, new televisions throughout the whole world, and greet you all over the whole world. It's really with joy and happiness that I have you on this other new edition of Mufo Gilda's channel. I'm one of the voices of the thousands of voices of TVC around the whole world. So it's a great pleasure for me to have you once again on my YouTube channel. Bonjour, bonjour, bonsoir, bon après-midi, quelle en soit votre diffusion horaire dans le monde entier. C'est un immense plaisir pour moi, Gidas Mufo, de vous avoir encore sur mon live ce soir. C'est tellement, je suis tellement heureux, je suis tellement ému pour vous avoir sur mon live ce soir. On est là pour encore une autre édition sur les réalités, excusez-moi, dans la communauté TDC. Donc, ce soir, on va parler de Roundup. C'est une rubrique que j'ai créée presque chaque week-end pour ceux qui étaient occupés, pour ceux qui avaient à faire. Je vous donne le contenu complet de tout ce qui s'est passé dans la communauté au cours de la semaine. Pardon. So this edition is an English edition specifically. I'm going down news of all what TBC committed during this week. It's a big initiative I've taken. It has been almost 3 weeks now that I always try as much as possible to do to give all those who have been occupied with other the full of what have taken place in the TBC community for 1 week. So we're going to unfold the carpet and we are going to run through everything that took place from item 1 to the last item in the TBC for this week. So guys, you should stay tuned, you should open your ears widely, and if you're watching this video new, I beckon you, you're not at the wrong place, you're at the right place. I always start with these 3 things. Know what is TBC, what TBC is not, and what is your role in TBC. TBC is a private community in which love and respect is the major thing of which we want to use TBC as a tool to eradicate poverty and misery in the world. And secondly, TBC is not a financial institution. TBC is not a person. And what is your role is to help grow the community. We have an objective of 1 billion members to fully get role into the community. So your hope and your support is counted. We are a community that will support each and every one. We are there for each and every one, and we definitely give if each and everyone. So that is TBC, and that is what TBC is doing every get out along thing that took place within the TBC community for this week, and I will detail them out to you. I will be specific on particular areas to pinpoint things that were very, very interesting and were very, very particular, and that each and every TVian need to know. Being you new, you need to be to learn and unlearn what you know. Financial independence and entrepreneurship. We are being by instruments and being empowered by the knowledge and the capacity to take control of our financial independence, not be enslaved in the so-called monetary system of the world. We are a full of private, which is not public. So those are the vocabularies that a good using. And stay tuned. I will take you along and I will explain in my own understanding and what I've gathered for the whole community this week. I got all the broadcasters around the whole world that are joined to this work, to sensitize, to do this work, to tell the people about Abundance is the only thing that counts for everyone, and it is the only thing that we can focus on in order to help you succeed in the world. So, guys, for the moment, now I'm going to try to share my blog, and sharing my blog, we are going to go right down to everything that took place within the TBC community for this particular. So I will take you through a short marathon, 30 minutes to shoot this live. So I will do all my best to use the 30 minutes to give you all the updates of what took place within the community for this past week. The week started on the last of November, and talking about November, is a very important month, which is the month of redemption. So that is the month that we I can say that my friend American was already there waiting for me. Okay, just write it before I chat. We are going to see together. Okay, I start the week with this video that I came out on the blog. I was with Stephen Coffee with this video on the blog. We're trying to talk about how to increase the TBC community. So in this blog, we're trying to increase the TBC community. So in this blog, we're trying to flow in the TBC community. So that last week I will feel withdrawal. You can cash flow live, and I assisted a lot. This is to show you that we are tireless work in the TBC community. We are fighting for the TBC time, and we're doing everything the TBC community is expecting us to do. So that is it as far as this is concerned. I will you, and we are going to go what took place within this week in the TBC. I told you that I will be giving you a rundown of all what took place in the TBC community for this week. So the first thing I want to show you is this image. People flow equals cash flow. I and Stephen Coffey were trying to explain this concept that is one of the pillars of the three campaigns that are going on in the TBC community. People flow equals cash flow. You can make money in TBC as you bring more people to TBC, as you participate in growing the TBC. You will also earn cash flow. So the people that earn cash flow in TBC are the people that are dancing the dance of people flow. People flow equals cash flow. So guys, for you to cash flow in TBC, you need to have people flow. And what is people flow? People flow is duplicating the system of TBC with your family members, with your 10 closest friends, and with all the social medias that you have according to a particular presentation that Amin gave us in one of its blog on the main block of TBC. So this was the main image of people flow equals to cash flow in the TBC family. So this is one of the main target that each and every one of us need to carry. This is one of the main slogan of which we need to carry. If you're in TBC, you must know what cash flow means. Cash flow just means that you are making money while duplicating the system of TBC. Every new person that you're putting into the system is permitting the system to grow, and at the same time unlocking the value of TBC in your back office and in the back office of every member of the community, and by so doing make it to grow. So this was just an article on the 25th, but the week started on the 26th. So the week started on the 26th. So I want to tell you for the first event of this week was on the 26th of November, which was the same button meeting in English that was carried on by the able leader, main big voices of all the voices of TBC in the name of Randy Wilson. So this was the send button meeting on that Monday. And on this Monday, TBC leader Randy Wilson will be hosting the Send Button live broadcast on Monday, November 26, 2018 at 7 a.m. PT. If you do not have a Send Button, don't attend. So, what is a Send Button meeting for those who are new to TBC? A Send Button meeting in TBC is that particular moment, intimacy moment, members of the TBC community have a send button. What is a send button in TBC? A send button in TBC is that you have been given that capacity to transfer the TBC Kringle coin from one account to the other. When you have that capacity, you have given the privilege Monday to attend this English Send Button meeting, of which other meetings I will show them to you. So this Monday meeting is strictly private, and this is where we give out all the necessary, the functionality, the novelties, and all the true what tangible and authentic information as far as the TBC community is concerned. So on this particular Monday, that was the day of the administrator asked Randy to Randy, please read this entire article. So on next redemption, which date will result in greater community growth to close the November redemption period? I quite told you at the start that November is really an interesting month in TBC because it is in November that you will see that we said that cookies were to be transformed to TBC. So on the 30th of November, which was yesterday, was the latest date for the transformation of cookies to Kringles Cash or Kringles TBC. Now, but the Amin song that many people wanted to extend the date, so they gave us the possibility to vote, and the votes were cast, and many people the majority of the vote cast fought on the extension of the redemption period to the 31st of January 2019. So this cookies redemption pool was what Randy explained on that Monday, and the popular number of people that accepted was 8,433 votes for us to do what to do redemption in 31st January 2019. So he tried to explain why. And this is very, very important to the TBC community because normally redemption is just only a period when you exchange all what has been gotten as cookies in the TBC community into real Kringles that are spendable already with merchants. So this promotion that was extended to 31st January 2019, an extra advantage to formal and new people that have entered the TBC community in the sense that what the admin said, the holidays promotion will also reward those that bring in new paid members. So this from starting today, the 1st of December in which we are, to the 31st of January 2018, we're going to be having what we call a holiday promotion, meaning that any new person that subscribes into the TDC community or any new person that enters the TDC community, the person that has transferred that will transfer cookies to him or going to or the child is going to receive a cookie gifts also, and the list of the cookie gifts have been well spelled out. I think in the course of the unfolding of the news of the week, we are going to get details on that. So this is what took place on Monday, the 26th, in the same button meeting of the voice of his, which is one of the which is also cash flow coaching, and I'm very proud of him. He's a very, very good guy. If you want to cash flow in TPC, just direct yourself to his cash flow coaching, which is the website is www.tbcrandy.com. You go, you enter, he will give you classes, and you will never regret to have attended these classes for cash flow coaching. And it's what the admin said that if you're not cash flowing in TBC, you should get yourself a coach. Okay, Okay, that is what took place on the week in the TBC community as we go. After the 26th, we had the 20th. We have that poster of people flow equals cash flow that I've talked to you about it. We have Murphy's review recent blog post. Yeah, we have market crash. No. These were not issues of that week. Of let's try to take the two. So we go to page one and we measure event adaptation meeting on send button meeting on, and we know that automatically on Tuesday the other send button meetings will follow up. The other send button meetings, the Cambodian, the Bengali Hindi button meetings were the ones to follow up. So on Tuesday, which was the 7th of uh, November, we had the send button meeting of the other five communities of the TBC family. Now, before that, we had a good number of videos. Sponsor compensation versus new members incentive. This was still talking about the holidays promotion. We have a step-by-step instruction on how to verify to get cookies reward. Yeah, this was another article. When you do purchase in TBC, for you, when you do a purchase of $100, as was formerly stated, you can use that $100 to benefit for a one TBC that worth almost $8 million and plus today. And for you to earn that one TBC, you need to do a transaction verification, and the person that transferred TBC to you also need to confirm your transaction. So Stephen Kofi used this video last week, I think was on that same 27, to give instruction to those who are new or those who are old that have never done a transaction verification. So you can use this video and really get the in-depth of what means to do a transaction verification and to do it properly. Now, on the 27th, we had other send button meeting, that is Tuesday, the 27th of we had a send button meeting started by this other send button meeting, which was the one handled by Deri, that is one of the top leader here in Cameroon, Douala, that presented this French send button meeting. He's an awesome guy in the TBC community. He's doing very great things in the TBC community. Next was followed by Pretom Komar. He is one of India. He was the one that handled the send button meeting for English for the next we had Mizanora did the send button meeting for Bengali, and we have Scott Tom who did the send button meeting for the Cambodia, and all of them focus on the cookies redemption pool that was explained on Monday. So that was the main focus on that Tuesday as far as the TBC community is concerned. And in this article, admin pointed out a good number of things that were very interesting to each and every one, and of which I will try to read the last paragraph, which was really full with a lot of realities. Generally, we are inviting the 4 billion working class to join us in the TBC community. When you close examine this group, it is alarming that about 50% of them earn less than 4 greens in a day of work. 4 greens with no people that are coming to TBC. 4 greens for us is an equivalent of $10. And we have a calculator in their KCB, or there is a Kringle back office where you can convert grains of gold, because the value of our money is measured in grains of gold. We neither have anything to do with the fiat money, euro, and all like that. That is not our unit. We are a private community and we have a private way to evaluate our money. A 4 grain transaction will be the minimum required in order to redeem cookies during the extension redemption period. This is what I wanted to point out here, which was the really core on this send button meeting for everyone on that Tuesday and on Monday. Ask people that only make 4 grains a day to come up with a 40 grains can seem impossible to some of these poor people. So this holiday promotion will be the holiday promotion is the extension of the redemption to the 31st of January 2016. And those who don't want to profit this extension of redemption would have redeemed their cookies yesterday. So if you're in the TBC community that you have not redeemed your cookies, for you to unlock and benefit from the advantages of the cookies that are remaining to the 31st of January, you need to do a minimal exchange with somebody that has cookies of at least 4 grains of gold. And we have said gold in the TBC community is equal to $10. So Amin was trying to expatiate and give us full details of the holidays promotion year as I've highlighted. And Amin goes further to say a 4 grain transaction will be the minimum required in order to redeem cookies during the extended redemption period. If you have already done a transaction of 4 grains or higher, then you don't have to do another transaction in order to redeem cookies during this extension period. Also, I'm not referring to the admin fee of 4 grams that is separated and also required in order to have a send button. The tiers will be 4 grains, 8 grains, 12 grains, 16 grains, 20 grains, 24 grains, 28 grains, 32 grains, 36 grains, and what have you. You will learn more about this holiday promotion before December 1st, 2018 here in the blog. Exciting time in TBC and we want to keep everything balanced for all. So that is what admin said at that particular meeting that the leaders that of the different communities in the different languages expansiated on that very promotion. And Amin went further down to say this the holiday promotion will also roll in new paid members. Each single one referred during promotion is equal to $100 each single one referred during promotion, on top of extra rewards for completing a transaction with a sender. To avoid confusion, regulators will stop using words like buying and selling or buyers and sellers. Instead, we do member between. So this was a word of course at this particular point for this guy that the currency the powers that they confiscate our community because it's a private community, it's not a public community, and the caution that goes with the words that's very, very, very. So Amit is dissociating every member to talk about selling and buying or seller and buyer as far as the TBC we would talk instead of member to member transfer, or better to say a transaction done from peer to peer, or the transaction done from sending since our crooked on that TBS report to be used transactions that are being done. Okay, that being we'll move to the events of the week. And looking at the third major events of the week, we have this step by step how to do verification transaction. I've talked about it. It was still on of